Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to X. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Arsenal versus Everton match preview for tomorrow. It's a 3:00 kickoff, so there'll definitely be no watch along, but there will be a match reaction in the evening, probably around 7, and we'll respond to whatever happened in the game. This obviously playing Everton tomorrow. On paper, looks fairly easy. Stats-wise, looks fairly easy as well, to be fair. I'm just going to go into a little bit more detail than that, though, because this is Everton. Big up to Chris. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up to Brenny saying, afternoon PB, the Kevin Campbell derby. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. It's the first one since he's passed as well. I'm sure he'll be on a lot of our minds. But yeah, big up to KC. Rest in peace, mate. Rest in peace. But anyway, let's move on. Let's just take that off. Right, so since the beginning of the Premier League, we have played Everton 64 times, drawn 14. Arsenal 38 Arsenal wins, 25 at home, 13 away. 12 Everton wins, 10 at home, 2 away. On paper, it's easy. On stats, it's easy. On pitch, it's a different matter. 100%, mate. There's a reason. I've just told someone my prediction for the tomorrow's game, and it will shock some people because I'm never that confident. But there's a reason behind my madness for this weekend, and it's more prediction than what I desire as well. It's not like, oh, I think we're definitely going to do this. It's more of a case, it's what I expect, not guarantee what I'm predicting. It's more what I'm expecting, because if you look at the way that Everton are at the moment and the way that Arsenal are at the moment, the scoreline that I'm going with, you would kind of be disappointed if it did not happen. Now, seriously, you'll beat them easily, in my opinion. Everton. Yeah, well, exactly. My opinion is what I expect. I like that. It's just, this is the, but obviously I'll do predictions later, but obviously this is what I do. When I was looking at Everton stats, and you'll see them in a bit yourselves, it's quite poor, to be fair. Yes, they beat Wolves 4-0 recently, but they are poor. They're basically the new Burnley, and that's not saying much. But obviously they have just had new owners now, so obviously that's not going to change anything for this weekend, but it will change them in the coming window, and I expect them to strengthen, and I expect them to start pushing a little bit better in the league. Obviously, with some financial backing behind them, they should be a safe now, I would have assumed. But obviously it all depends. When you get opinion wrong, they all smart ass jumping on you. Well, exactly. Mate, you're like me. I don't really care if I get things wrong. I go, oh well, never mind. I'm not losing the sleep over it, that's for certain. Basically like JJ. No, exactly. Big up to BX saying, come on, you Gunners. Big up to the Silver One as well. Right. Let's move on to recent meetings. Obviously, last time we played Everton at home, we beat them 2-1. Time before that was 4-0. I'm pretty sure that was end of season. I'm pretty sure normally when we play Everton, it does tend to be the end of season. They're on holiday. We're challenging for something. Do I triple Captain Saka tomorrow? Oh God, why are you putting that on me? My idea is yes. I honestly do think this could be a high-scoring game for Arsenal. That's my opinion. I could be totally wrong. We could probably end up losing because of it. I'm never that confident about a game, but my expectation from studying the game and doing the business that I have to do for this is I kind of expect quite a comfortable win. Anything else, I would be very disappointed in Arteta and the players, in fairness as well, to be honest, because we're miles apart from them, like miles. But it's mad. But if you're going to triple captain anybody, Saka would be one. Maybe Odegaard, because he's had 2 bad games in a row now. And no offense, this is not me having a pop at him, but he does turn up for these type of games. I transferred to leave it in for obvious reasons. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Big up to Gary saying hello. Hope you're doing well, TWTT. Why am I getting blamed for this? Anyway, this is the form guide. Obviously, we drew 1-1 with Fulham, beat Man U 2-0, beat West Ham 5-2, beat Forest 3-0, drew with Chelsea, Everton, obviously mixed bag, beat Wolves 4-0 at home. They lost 4-0 away to Manchester United. They drew with Brentford, they drew with West Ham, and they lost to Southampton. So this is kind of leading up to why I'm thinking we should absolutely annihilate them. But you just never know. It's a weird world. But again, you look at the league. We're third, they're 15th. We've won 8, they've won 3. We've both drawn exactly the same. We've lost 2, they've lost 6. Goals scored per game is 1.9 for us, 1 for them. Goal conversions is 14% for us, 8% for Everton. Goals conceded per game is 1.5 for Everton. Chances created for Arsenal is 3.4. Chances created for Everton, 1.7. 5 clean sheets apiece. I'm going with the chances created. This is why I'm going for quite a high scoring game for us later when I'll do the prediction. But I'd be disappointed if it wasn't anything other than that. Average possession, 53% for Arsenal, 40.6 for Everton. You kind of expect what you're going to see from Everton tomorrow. It's going to be literally park the bus and park another bus and then park another bus. So that's what I kind of expect tomorrow from Everton. Shots on target per game is 5.2 for Arsenal, 3.9 for Everton. Accuracy of passes per game, 385.7 for Arsenal, 279.6 for Everton. Accuracy in long balls, 18.9 for Arsenal. They are leading this, by the way, Everton. In accuracy in long balls is 26.8. And they're quite clear as well. They're not even, and no one's close to them. So it's quite clear that this is what they do. So yeah, accuracy in crosses is 4.5. Accuracy in crosses for Everton is 5.5. XG conceded is 14.3 for Arsenal compared to Everton's 19.1. Fouls per match is 12.3 for Arsenal and 10.9 for Everton. Now go into the goals. 19 goals in the Premier League for Arsenal, 14 for Everton. 18 from open play for Arsenal compared to 6 for Everton. Set pieces, 8 for Arsenal, 5 for Everton. 1 free kick. We've not scored any free. Well, to be fair, I don't think we've scored from a free kick for a very long time. 2 penalties for Arsenal, none for Everton. 1 own goal for Arsenal and 2 own goals for Everton. So let's just have a quick look, see what people have been saying. I am expecting to stuff them. May sound arrogant, but this has to. Yeah, well, that's how I'm looking at it. For me, my expectation and my prediction are colliding this weekend. Well, I expect to get at least 3 or 4 goals. I will be highly disappointed if we don't this weekend, I'll be honest. Basically, for this weekend, I'm relying on my FPL starting 11 to get me points. I'm going on Rampage, and sub bench it's nobody's. That's the reason why I got Odegaard in flat track. I can confirm my XG has been brilliant today. Had shower, brushed, had breakfast, took dog out for walk, had lunch. Yay! Me just walking with my XG up. Oh, I love it. Right. This is the out lists for Arsenal and Everton. White is out. Tomiyasu is out. Zinchenko is a heavy doubt. He won't be playing tomorrow. Gabriel is a doubt. And Calafiori is still a doubt. For Everton, it's Ira Bunham. I have literally no idea. Garner, Chimetti, and Keane are both doubts. So that is the Everton doubts. So we're going to get into my 5 to watch now. This was not easy. I'll be honest. I really do hate these ones when it's teams that are just so poor. I've got to find 5, but I've managed it. I've managed it. Okay, this was not easy. I'll be honest. Oh dear. So yeah, Everton have been poor all season, but there have been a couple of players that have, they can hold their heads up high and go, at least we're trying. James Tarkowski is obviously one of them. Obviously, you're playing under the Burnley system. He is an ex-Burnley player. Of course, he's going to suit it. He looks very comfortable. He's a good defender, and he's dangerous from set pieces. So I've got to put him in there. I've got to talk about him because I've always liked him, to be fair. He's not someone I'd have at Arsenal, but he's just someone I respect. Ashley Young. I didn't think I'd ever be talking about this guy, to be fair, on my 5 to watch. But in fairness, this season, he's been doing very well. Obviously, in a few weeks, we've actually got to play against his son as well. So that's always fun. So yeah, is it us? Hang on, who's playing against his son? Was it us? Is it us playing against his son? Oh, I can't remember now. Is it us? No, it's not us, is it? Who's playing? Someone's playing against him. I can't remember who the heck's playing him. It's not us, is it? Oh God, you can just tell how busy I am. Like seriously, I just. I can't think who's playing Ashley Young's son now. But someone is. I know that. I cannot think for the life of me. Next year's, I know. Yeah, the challenge is going to be tough unless it's retro. It's not retro, unfortunately. Hello, everyone. Hope we are well. XG does matter. But yeah, Ashley Young is obviously in there. Aurel Mangala, I've had to put him in there because he's not been the greatest, but I liked him at Forest. So I had to put him in there because I like him. Corey's doing okay, but not fantastic. So yeah. Dwight McNeil. I'm pretty sure every time we play Everton, I'm sure Dwight McNeil's in here. I've always liked him. He's the type of winger because he's got such a good cross and such good delivery. I always go, this guy, because he's decent. Again, he's not a player I'd ever want at Arsenal. But yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. And finally, Iliman Ndiaye. I'll be honest, I didn't get why they signed him, but in all fairness, he's looking all right. I wouldn't say he's been brilliant again, but he's someone that I've got to talk about because, to be fair, he's having a decent season. He works extremely hard for that Everton team, who clearly are really struggling. They obviously do definitely need this window. Let's talk about the bouncers. We've got to have Partey against Gay. If Partey plays at DM, there's a good possibility he probably won't. But I've put in there because he's a bouncer to me. Goalkeepers, Raya against Pickford. But yeah, T-Rex against Raya. So yeah. They're the two goalkeepers. The icing on top, Kai needs to score soon because otherwise Saka's literally going to overtake him because they're both on 5 in the Premier League now. So Kai needs to get his finger out because otherwise Saka's going to have both of these because he's obviously got the assists. But Dwight McNeil is on 13% goal conversion, which kind of tells you that Kai's not doing brilliantly himself, and he's not, and he has been struggling for a few games now, and I'm sure it will come. Because if you remember, there was quite a good patch where he was scoring loads and everyone was loving him, but because it's not working out all of a sudden, everyone now goes back to, oh, he's absolute rubbish. How about pick a lane and stop going from one to the other just to suit your narrative at that time? The Magic Makers, Saka and McNeil. Simple as that. So yeah. McNeil is better than Martinelli at the moment. Yep. I'm definitely not going to disagree on that one, I'll be honest. I love Martinelli, as everyone knows, but he's not been great. But yeah, Pickford would be in it if hot and cold all the time. Yeah, 100%. I agree with your players to watch, but I do like Gay too. Yeah, I like Gay too, but I was so taught. That was the only bit I was actually struggling with was Gay or Mangala, and I was going with the Mangala that I loved at Forest, but it just didn't work out. And he's doing all right at Everton, to be fair. So, yeah, it was because otherwise it would literally have looked like an old OAP one. Because Gay is like 35 and or something like that. With Ashley Young as well, it looked like some kind of exhibition kind of game that we've been doing. Hope Party doesn't not play at right back ever again. Play Josh if Timber is not fit. Yeah, 100%, Bryn. Totally agree. I'd never want to see Party at right back. It doesn't suit us. It changes the way that we play. It's annoying. I was going for Gay on past seasons. No, mate, I like Gay myself. It's just because I've been watching Mangala even before he joined Forest. I've been watching Mangala. I've always had a soft spot for him. And to be fair, he's doing all right at Everton. So I'm going to keep myself in his corner at the moment. But it was kind of tight between those two, if I'm honest, which is why I've put Gay as the bouncer for Everton. Right, let's get into your chosen lineups and we'll give them a quick rating. Okay, we have got the first team of Raya. Oh, Jesus. Raya Party, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard. You can't make it up. Saka, Martin, Havertz. I'm going to try and be as nice as humanly possible. And hasn't got Zinchenko in it, so that's always a good thing. I don't like it, though. I don't like it. Well, you know what? I'm going to be harsh. It's a Friday. Sod it. 6. Simples. Next team, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, Havertz. That's better. 8. Easy. Next one, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Havertz. Easy. 8. Next one, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Party, Marino, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. I have to go with my heart and say 7. I'm just still Marino came on and did well, but I'm still just not convinced with him starting. You know, he could be like a good tactical player to come on, but other than that, no. Next team, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis, Skelly, Jorginho, Rice. Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martin, Havertz. Bugger me. 7. And I'm marking it down because of Jorginho. I'll be honest, I don't really want to see him again unless he comes off the bench for 10, 20 minutes. For God's sake. Next team, Raya, Party, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Marino, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. Jeez. 6. I swear people are just doing these teams to wind me up now. Next team, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz. 7. Yeah, 7. Next team, Raya, Nichols, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Party, Rice. That's an 8. Yep, 8. Love it. And finally, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Jesus, Trossard. Oh, I'm quite torn on this one. Saka whips in crosses. Jesus rips in crosses. Trossard quick enough and to get on the end of them. You know what? I'm giving that one an 8. I like that one. So yeah, that one's going an 8. User. Give you one so you get a 10. Hell no. Marco wants Sonoda. Horner doesn't want him. Well, damn it. Marco, if you're listening, which I know you're not, sign Sonoda because then Horner can go away and leave us alone. Carlisle versus Chesterfield prediction, Chris. I'm going to now. Carlisle, Dom 45. You've got to think about these 45-minute and 90th-minute goals, haven't you? I quite like it. Very dramatic, to be honest. Oh, crikey. Right, let's get into the challenge and let's see how we people do on this one. It's not going to be easy, though. Okay, so for people that have not played the challenge before, this is how you play. You choose 6 from the Arsenal, 5 from the opposition. No unavailable players allowed. 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 forward from the opposition must be chosen. Once you select a player, you cannot swap him. Formation of the home team is always selected. No former players present, squad only. So obviously it's the Arsenal formation of goalkeeper, right back, centre back, left back, DM. 2 midfielders, a right winger, left winger, and a forward. You could say striker, but it's absolutely pointless. But yeah, no one cares about times. JJ, just don't know why you keep doing this. I'll go 1-1 as we keep stealing draws from furniture shops, but I'll expect to beat that. Oh gosh. Right, so guys, get your challenge is in. I will put up the 2 that have been sent in to me, given to me by the wonderful Tony and Martin. I'm going to start with Tony's first. Tony's gone with Pickford, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Young, Partey, Mangala, Odegaard, Saka, McNeil, and Dye. Okay. I've got to work out the max score, haven't I, really? I think that's going to have to be an 8 between Arsenal and Everton. I don't think I can go any higher than that. Unless I don't want to sleep tonight. I don't like the forward, I'll be honest. I'm okay about the goalkeeper. I'm not the greatest fan of him, as everyone knows, but he's not awful. But he's not great, which is why maximum 8. It's quite a different, mind you, having Odegaard in midfield, Partey, Mangala, Odegaard, Young on the left. That's okay. Timber. I'm gonna have to go with a 7. I just don't like the forward of Ndiaye. In my 5 to watch, I think he's been decent. He's not a number 9, so yeah. He's yeah. That's going to get a 7. Right, team chosen by Martin: Pickford, Young, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. Okay, Mangala, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, McNeil, Calvert-Lewin. Wow. Wow. What is wrong with people? Oh gosh. Oh, I feel too bad doing this in autofill. But it's not going to get one. Yeah, I'm going to be nice for now. I'm in such a bad mood. Right. Seven. No eights in these at all at the moment. It's absolutely rubbish. Let's have a look. Well done, Jay. Chris has done one, and Brenny's done one. Excellent stuff. Thank you, guys. I will come to score yours in a minute. I'm just going to quickly have a quick look. Best time to score. Had to pick Everton striker, and I don't rate all of them. Yeah, exactly. It's horrible, isn't it? Not really, JJ. It is Chris. It's not. You're giving him a kick up. Yeah, it does work like that. That's the problem. I know a lot of people love it, but it actually does sometimes actually change their brainwaves at the half time. It's really weird. Right, let's score you guys. Let's see if any of you can get an 8, because seriously, those two are bad. Actually, I'm going to remove mine and Tony's as well. There we go. Right. So Chris has gone with Raya, Timber, Gabriel, Tarkowski, Young, Party, Gay, Odegaard, Saka, and Dai McNeil. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with a 7. I do like it, but I'm with you. It's the Ndai. I just can't. I can't give you more than a 7. I know but this one is going to be hard. You know, we all knew it. Obviously, next week, obviously got Crystal Palace twice. The next 2 previews. One of those will be a challenge. Will be a retro one. So that should be fun. But no, that's a 7, Chris. But no, it's good. I like the defence and I like the midfield. It's just the forward line, but that's not really your fault. Brenny has gone with Pickford, Timber, Branthwaite, Saliba, Mikalenko, Party, Gay, Odegaard, Saka, McNeil, Havertz. Oh, Brenny. Oh, Brenny. Right, let's have a look. No, that's fine. That's fine. One. Just double checking before I give the score out. That's kind of a drum roll. That is an awful drum roll. That's an 8. I like that. Right, let's have a look. It's fair rating, to be honest, as it's ever. Well, it is out there. I think 8 is the maximum, but Brenny definitely gets. Well, I was quite surprised you didn't pick him, considering he came from Carlisle. But, you know, each to their own. Oh, I love it. Right, get your predictions in, people. Whilst I talk about mine. Right, I've obviously gone for 4-1 to Arsenal. Now, the reason I have gone for that is it's kind of more of an expectation than it is a prediction. I've got into this zone at the moment where I feel that we have to kick on now. So I am going with a 4-1 to the Arsenal. And I feel that is not insulting to Everton. Everton, you know, are a struggling team on the field and off the field. We should be ripping them apart because of the way that we play. They don't really have much possession football, so the ball will be with us. So I expect Odegaard to really step up this weekend. And then I know Tony was saying about triple captaining Saka. I honestly do think it's either going to be Saka or Odegaard that's going to have like the game man of the match. It's going to be one of those two. Well, I expect it to be because of the way that we're going to have to break Everton down. So I expect one of those two will get extremely a large amount of points for FPL. But obviously, FPL is not really real football. I talk about real football here, and kind of what I expect is a 4-1 to Arsenal. I'll be disappointed if it's not. I know I'll be doing the reaction at 7 tomorrow night. So if it's nothing like that, I am going to be disappointed because that is what I'm expecting. And it's also my prediction. But yeah. Brenny is going with 3-0 to the Arsenal. Chris is going with 3-0 to the Arsenal. I'm saving my triple captain and bench boost. I have no idea I thought you could. I don't follow FPL, so yeah. I'll be honest, mate. I have no idea what people are asking me for sometimes about triple captains and stuff like that, and bench boosts. I have literally no idea. Talk about boost, and I just literally think about a game, Fortnite or something. But no, not anything like that. No point asking JJ with pick all Carlisle players. He said he wouldn't sell anyone, mate. You know what it was? I watched quite a prominent Man United fan that does loads of content. And I watch him do loads of content, and I hear him slag off Man United constantly. He then appeared on a very big sport channel, very big, and was asked questions about who you would keep or sell within the United team. And all of a sudden, his total answers just changed, and his manner changed. He was like the sweetest guy, and I'm like, you are not the person that they hired. Because I've seen his content, and he goes on a big massive raging one. And then when he was asked by this nice person that was working for this TV show, all of a sudden, I'll keep him. Yeah, I'll keep him. I'll keep him. Keep him. Keep. Like, seriously? Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. But anyway, that's me having a little rant, because seriously, people just change their tunes as soon as they talk on publicly. Anyway, right. I will be back tomorrow at 7 with the big up to Luke, who's just come in the house. Northampton Town, Tyler Roberts need to leave by January 2025. Okay, interesting. I hope you're doing well, though, Luke. But JJ, good things come to an end. You can't keep them when they're in their coffins. 100%. 100%. No. They get a little bit smelly. Right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow around 7 o'clock for the match reaction to whatever happens. But enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday. And I will see you in the evening. Take care. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.